It's Saturday, January 27th. I'm gonna start off a little vlog today. I'm having a pretty chill weekend because January is kind of a slow work month for me, as it probably is for most people. We're just kind of like getting back into the swing of the year. I feel like February is when it kind of starts to pick up. I didn't really have a ton of cake orders this week. I actually only made mini cakes. People like ordered bulk mini cakes, but no large cakes this weekend. I have mini cakes getting picked up today at 11. It's like 9 o'clock right now, so I think I'm gonna go on a walk before that, and then the rest of the day I kind of just want to have like a chill, kind of no obligation day. Maybe I'll do some cleaning. I think I'm gonna go to the farmer's market after my cake pickups, and then I'm going to a party tonight, a dinner party, and then there's a party afterwards. The theme is denim, so I gotta pick out an outfit for that and figure out what I'm gonna do for makeup. Just gonna have a nice relaxing weekend. Farmer's market haul time. I ended up going to the McCarran farmer's market. 3 apples, different types. Arkansas black. Fun fact, always buy the apples that have like russeting on it. It means that the apple is just gonna have like way more flavor, the more you know. This is a red Haralson. I've never had this type of apple before. I think the card said it was called an experimental. Basically the farm came up with whatever the heck this apple is, and they're supposedly the only people that produce it. We'll see how it is. These were really cute little pears, just a Bartlett and a Bosque sweet potato. 2 little watermelon radishes, carrots. Look at this little one. This one's so cute. I had to get it just because it looked like that. Apple chips. They were just kind of calling my name. I feel like they'll be good in salads. 3 cloves of garlic, some eggies. I ate this for lunch, so it's already open, but this is just some trout lox. It's so good and really awesome to put on salads or a sandwich to just have a really quick meal. After the market, I walked to La Bicyclette. This is their oat porridge loaf. I actually don't know if I've ever had this from there, but it was the last one, and I felt like it was meant to be. A bag of some very beautiful spinach. Really into spinach right now. Whole Foods. I go there probably every day. I got some drinks. An orange poppy, never had this one, but I have high expectations. Classic cola, and I also got the Doc Pop, which I'm currently drinking right now. I really like it. Honorable mention from Food Town this morning. These gigantic passion fruit. Look how big this is. The ones at Whole Foods are like less than half the size of this. I'm really looking forward to making passion fruit curd this week.
I love it. Also on the street, there was my swimming pool.
Here's my outfit for the party. I was going for like clean 90s Calvin Klein jean model. That was the vibe in my mind. I'm wearing these Wrangler jeans. I couldn't tell you what kind they are. A navy blue t-shirt from Randy Melville. White socks. I'm not wearing these shoes. I'm gonna wear my red Dansko Mary Janes. And then for my jacket, the denim jacket I have just like was not the vibe with this. So I'm gonna wear this corduroy red kind of like puffer moment. This is Urban Outfitters circa 2018 for warmth purposes, since I have to walk to this location. I can't take a train there. This is a knockoff Burberry scarf from Lord & Taylor. I tried to keep my makeup really fresh and glowy, and I did a really bold blush. I don't know if you can see on camera. My glasses, gins, frames. Yesterday, I truly had a lay in bed and do absolutely nothing day. Well, that's actually kind of a lie. I did chores in the morning, but it has been overcast in New York for like, I've lost count of the days, and it's going to be overcast until Friday. It's Monday. Yesterday, I don't know, sometimes like I'll have a productive morning and then the afternoon hits and it's gray out and I just like shut down. I really haven't allowed myself to just like chill and do nothing since probably beginning of December. Or actually, I don't even know. I don't know. It was much needed. I spent like 3 hours on Pinterest last night. I think I've refound a love for Pinterest. It had me inspired. I made an entire weekly grocery list and all of these recipe ideas. I started a 2024 mood board. I don't know. It was like, I'm into Pinterest. I just got back from the sauna. I love going to the sauna. Don't get me wrong. But it is like I feel like I am the only girl there every single time. Maybe there's like one other girl, but every time I go, maybe it's because I'm going at an off time of the day. It's just like these random freelance Williamsburg bros. Like that's the only, and I don't mean that in a rude, disrespectful way. It's just like the only way I can describe the type of guy that is there. And I just like, I feel like every time I walk in the sauna, they're just like all there and I'm like, who am I to judge though, you know? They just want to be there in the afternoon at the sauna just as much as I do. I just think it's kind of silly. Tonight, I'm making hummus for dinner. Well, it's gonna be like a hummus vegetable bowl. I just went to the store to get herbs and citrus, and I realized I don't have tahini and I'm not going out again to get it. So we're gonna have to improvise with this beet hummus that I'm making. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna make falafel. Maybe tonight if I'm feeling ambitious. Also, I wanna make ginger turmeric shots. I have a lot of things planned to cook this week because my work schedule is so chill. I never have time to do this. I'm just like excited to be in the kitchen. Today has the potential of being a very exciting day career-wise for me. First, I have a meeting at this really cool cheese store in Greenpoint that I want to do a pop-up with. I think it's going to be for Valentine's Day or the weekend before Valentine's Day. Low-key, it might be on the day of the Super Bowl. Maybe you could grab some Super Bowl essentials and a cake. But the best part of it is that they make sandwiches, so we might collaborate on making a sandwich for the day of the pop-up. And I'm really excited for the cake flavors that I want to make for Valentine's Day. They're gonna be really good. And then later in the day, I have a meeting with a management company that reached out to me. This could be a really big career pivot if I end up signing to a management company and like having an agent. That's actually insane for me to say. I never would have thought in a million years that I would be saying that. I don't know, I'm nervous. I feel like it's gonna be an interview. I hope they like me. This morning though, before I have my meeting at the cheese store, I'm going to the sauna to collect myself. I'm making banana bread right now. I don't really know what just came over me and compelled me to do this. I'm kind of in like a meal prepping mood this week. I don't know what's up with that. Very unlike me. I'm making it gluten-free just for shits and giggles because sometimes I just kind of like to do that. Why not try something out? Do it. See if it comes out well or not. I think it's gonna come out good. My favorite gluten-free flour to use is Original Sunshine. It rocks. The first time I used it and I made a cake with it, I cut the cake in half and I was like, when I saw the crumb, it's unreal. If I didn't tell you it was gluten-free, you would have no idea. I don't know why, but my mind really associates banana bread with like January and February. I don't know if anyone else thinks that. Maybe the pandemic did that to us when everyone was like obsessed with making banana bread. Also, there's like no good fruit in season right now besides citrus, so like what the heck are we supposed to bake? Banana bread. Happy February 1st. Today is actually a really great day. I woke up just feeling good. I went to the sauna. I cold plunged for like almost 4 minutes. I get it. I get why people love to cold plunge now. My sciatica feels cured. I just made this celebratory sandwich because I have some news. I made this chicken salad with leftover hummus that I have. And then, I made falafel. First tried frying it and it all fell apart, but I wasn't gonna throw it away. So I kind of made like a spread with it and just put it in my fridge. But I decided to put some of it into this sandwich in the chicken salad. I think it'll be good. It also has arugula, tons of herbs, and some goat feta. On this like sesame baguette moment, eating it on the cutting board because it's gonna be messy. But my news. The management company wants to sign me for a 6-month contract, which, don't even judge me when I say this. The past month, I've been seeing TikToks, like the tarot card TikToks, that are like, if you're seeing this, this is meant for you. That were like, there's gonna be a huge change in your career. You've been feeling stagnant for like a super long time with work. Blah, blah, blah. Just like, I don't know. Everything was like really resonating and I kept seeing them over and over and over again. And then the management company reached out to me and I was like, wait. And then I was like seeing the synchronicities that they were saying. I know it's like woo-woo shit, but like, let me believe it. Let me believe it. Last night I got one. It said, you are going to receive a message via email or something. And like basically said a chapter of your life is closing and something is about to start fresh. And then I got the email from the management company today. I won't lie, I screamed when it came. This is just like really gonna change things for me. I've never talked about this on this channel, but like I work basically a restaurant job just in my apartment. I don't have days off. I work basically every single day of the week, 24/7. Not only am I working a physical job and like running a business by myself, but I also do social media, which I make no money from social media. But social media is like its own full-time job on top of everything. It's really gonna change my lifestyle. So yeah, happy February 1st. Cheers to that. I'm fed up. I have been trying for weeks to get an Airbnb because, surprise, I'm trying to come to LA for a month to work this spring, but I physically cannot get an Airbnb. I will admit I am being pretty picky. That's only because I'm spending my hard-earned money on this and I want to be somewhere where I feel comfortable and safe if I'm going to be there for a decent amount of time, you know? I have a very specific area that I want to be in, and every time I find a good one that I like, it gets rented or the person is like, oh, sorry, we're renovating it. I'm like, what the heck? I tried reaching out for a sublet. Personally, I think my anxiety is way too high to sublet from a random person. One, just giving them a large chunk of money, and 2, for cleanliness purposes. I'm sorry, but I am such a clean freak. If I got to a sublet and the bathroom was kind of dirty, or what if they didn't wash the bed sheets before I went, that would really kind of send me into the stratosphere. Every night I spend 2 hours on the Airbnb website looking at the same listings over and over and over again. I'm about to gouge my eyeballs out at this point. I just found one that I think is good, but now I have to go a completely different month than I wanted to go. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up getting it because the guy was like, can you start 2 days earlier? But if I go 2 days earlier, then I'm gonna be paying way more and traveling on a Sunday, and I don't want to travel on a Sunday. That's not a good travel day. So I don't know. I want to come to LA so bad to do pop-ups and to take a few commissions, but this is really becoming a big headache. It's really causing me a lot more stress than I thought it was going to. Shout out to all my friends that live there that have been helping me with this process. Jeez Louise, I did not think it was gonna be this difficult. You know what? Say a manifestation and knock on some wood for me that hopefully this one that I just applied for accepts me, or that I find another one. Fingers crossed. I'm here with my friend Claire. We're having a city day. This is a really rare moment. I'm like never walking around the city like this. Like, this is a 20,000 step kind of day. The reason we're here, well, first off, we're currently at Popeyes. We've tried to go to how many coffee shops? Like 5? Way too packed.
More than 5.
That was not happening. Cabra, Cafe Lyria.
St. Embryos.
Yeah, embryos.
Cafe Lyria was probably the worst.
Yeah, now we're at Popeyes, the only calm, cool, collected spot in the West Village. The main reason why we came into the city today is because we have Citarella gift cards.
Citarella Hall and Popeyes mukbang.
We have Citarella gift cards because, was it in the fall?
Like October.
We went to this Carbone event at Citarella, and in the gift bags, they gave us gift cards. I don't know how much money is on it, but we are about to find out. I'm back now from my big day out, and let me tell you, I'm pooped. That was a lot of walking around, not enough water because of lack of public bathrooms, but it was a great time. It felt so good to get out of Brooklyn and just like my neighborhood. And Claire and I always just have the best time hanging out. It's lots of giggles. The Citarella gift card, it only ended up having $25 on it, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. $25 is $25. That doesn't really get you much there if you've ever been. I did get salmon though, which I've never cooked before, and I made it tonight for dinner. So good, so easy to make. I was really intimidated to cook it, but it came out absolutely perfect. An update, I ended up getting the Airbnb yesterday. I'm officially coming to LA in April, which I'm really excited about, but at the same time, I think I'm really subconsciously anxious about it. I know everything is just, it's gonna work out in the end. It always does. There's just a lot of logistics into bringing all of my work supplies to LA and then executing pop-ups not in my own space. If you've ever done any like food related pop-ups, you will understand what I mean. A pop-up is so much more work than you think it is. I'm just a little nervous about everything. Also, I'm doing this all by myself. I have to like rent a car and just like figure everything out. It's all gonna work out. I shouldn't be nervous, but I can't help it. I'm so excited to have an LA moment for a month. This is gonna be like the true test to see if I really like LA, because last time I went, I was only there for a week. So I think I was in La La Land, honestly, like this is so different than New York. I just want to spend a month there and, you know, actually be able to cook, and I cannot wait to go to the Hollywood Farmers Market and like buy produce and cook in a kitchen. Oh my god, I'm ecstatic for that. One last thing, you should come to my pop-up in Greenpoint at Monger's Palette, February 11th. I know it's the same day as the Super Bowl, but it is going to be Valentine's themed. Mini cakes, also making a sandwich. Just letting you know, it's going to involve a really cool sheep's milk French cheese, a fennel forward salami. It's also gonna have strawberry jam because fennel and strawberry are just a match made in heaven. Trust my vision on the sandwich. It's gonna be good. Thanks for spending the week with me. I'll see you very soon.